Hi, in this video I'm going to go over a fish painting on a rock. First step obviously is to do your sketch. Now this is only an idea of what you can do. You can do the design that you like. The next step is to ink in your fish. I am using my favorite pen set, which is tooli-art fine liners. I normally use 0.5 for the outline, and then I'll switch down to a 3 and a 2 for the actual detail work. So putting in some bubbles, and then I'm doing some um, thin work, and I'm encapsulating the fish and stuff with a border. If you're liking this video and you want to see more rock painting ideas, go ahead and subscribe. I'm also using ink pencils, and you don't really need a lot of pressure with these. They go on rather smoothly. Um, I like these pencils. They're fun and easy to use. Now I have the 24 set, but since they're kind of expensive, I would recommend just going with the smaller set. I was lucky that I got these because they're normally like $35, but I ended up getting this set for like $9.91. They were going to ship it back to the company, but they hadn't done it yet, so I got really a reduced rate. Now, I chose the fish color for warm colors, but you can use whatever colors you want. I like to generally use colors that I don't like to include a lot of colors, because the more colors you use or or pigment, the more complicated the painting will be. I like to use a light shade, a medium shade, and a darker shade in case I need a bit more contrast. So back to the ink pencils. If you're like me, I like to have as many colors as I can. but because they're expenses, I would recommend maybe using the smaller set, because with the ink pens you can actually blend your colors before you apply them, and you can also layer them on top of each other without having the worry of lifting or smearing, especially when you go to varnish your rock. Here I'm using a water brush. I still don't know what company I got it from. It was probably in one of my subscription boxes, but who knows? Now, up until this video here, I have been editing my videos on my phone. Now, the quality of the videos, the picture quality is relatively good, but my phone won't let me process the videos higher than a medium quality, which is very frustrating. So this video is an experiment to see how I can edit this on my PC. This is the first time, so wish me luck. The process has been interesting to say the least. I had to first download to my OneDrive. From that, I had to import into my computer. I had to figure out how to do things like edit, speed up, the usual stuff. I had the last hurdle was to figure out how to do a voiceover, and I'm kind of torn. I don't know the quality of my voice other than working through my speech problems, but if you can let me know in the comment section below if my voice is coming across good, or is it tinny or raspy or anything else. Thanks. So I'll let the ambient music go on and then come back and say a few things. Before I stop talking. Now, you can Once the ink pen is dry, you can layer up the areas, one on top of the other. And I just realized as I watching this that the images are a little um, out of sorts or out of order. Sorry about that. Again, this is my first time on my computer, so there's a little learning curve. Now, as I said, I'm trying to get a new phone. Um, as it is, I don't really have the money to do it. So what I did is I set up a buy me a coffee account to hopefully save up some money. So if you're interested in supporting my efforts in getting a phone and in creating more videos, check out the link in the description below. Thanks. Now, although I'm going to be signing the rock soon, um, as always, I'm finding things that I need to take care of before the stone is actually done. So hold on to the end and the end screen. I used the tooli-art acrylic paint pens for the eyes, but the eyes kind of look like zombie fish eyes. So I will be going in to correct that. See? And the eyes. And I'm using the smaller nib to do some waves and then touching up the fins and the scales on the fish. Now all this detail, you don't have to do it, but I like it. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and remember to paint and doodle along the way. I just never know when to stop.